And we're talking a cyber secure, for those that are just tuning in to what we offer in this. Chris and I have talked about it before, but we'll recap. Go ahead, Chris. Your one product,
Well,
one offer, one fee, and
well,
cyber secure and compliant.
the number that Greg is about to give me is not going to be for everybody. That's for a development server um, that probably has more horsepower than I need.
Yeah,
Uh,
hit me with your specs again, real quick, Chris.
about 12 cores, 64 gigs of RAM, terabyte of hard drive space. But what I had talked about, and I think this is the way to go. When we get a client, I want to spin them up their own VPS. And we'll run Docker on it, and we'll have their own automation server, which is the N8N, their own database, which will be probably Postgres, their own large language model hosted locally. So you know that and we'll be using Ollama for that. They've got access to all kinds of large language models that we can pull down and run locally on that VPS. So every client has their own. They're not sharing resources. You're not accessing something like ChatGPT or DeepSeek or Claude or whoever through an API and sending your company's data out to you don't know who. This is all, when I say local, it's not local. It's not in my office, but it's a self-contained unit. So your data stays on your VPS.
And here's where I
And
come in. That means you can blanket that with cybersecurity.
yep,
That means you can write a policy around it because you know how your data is moving. For
that means that
anybody
you're
that that's important to,
that
flips
means that you
out.
can be FIPS compliant because you know the path your data is taking,
Right.
and NIST and all the ISOs and all of that. But also what it means is you will have one monthly maintenance fee. So let's say that, and I'm just throwing general numbers out there. Let's say you had your setup fee was $5,000 and your maintenance fee was $500 a month. If you want another automation project done, you have just the setup fee, no extra maintenance fee.